Tyron Woodley, 36. Darren Till will be 26 on Christmas Eve. He is the taller man, 6 feet versus 5'9", but less pronounced in the reach department, just a half-inch advantage for the gorilla Darren Till. Now for the introductions for this headliner, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Sanctioned by the Texas Department of Licensing and Regulation, Executive Director Brian Francis. Our 3 judges scoring this contest at Octagon side are Chris Lee, Steve Armstrong, and Aladdin Martinez. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Bergliata. Now, for those in attendance and UFC fans watching around the world, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from American Airlines Center in Dallas, Texas. For the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a Muay Thai kickboxer holding an undefeated professional record. 17 wins, no losses, 1 draw. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 169 pounds. Fighting out of Liverpool, England, presenting the #2 ranked welterweight contender in the world, the challenger, Darren the Gorilla Till. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, a freestyle fighter holding a professional record, 18 wins, 3 losses, 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of St. Louis, Missouri, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Tyron, the Chosen One, Woodley.
All right, gentlemen, been through the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times. I want you to protect yourselves at all times. If you want to touch gloves, do it now. Best of luck, both of you.
What an atmosphere inside American Airlines Center here in Dallas. These people, you get the sense they feel like they're about to witness something special. And will it be the night that Darren Till realizes UFC gold at just 25 years old? Tyron Woodley looking to prevent that from happening. Darren Till is in gray, Tyron Woodley in the black and gold, befitting a champion. Early flurry from the Chosen One.
Tyron connected.
Oh, nice. Tyron's starting much more aggressive than he normally does. And now he's into that clinch to try to get the takedown. This is a big moment. He needs to secure this takedown right now to show Darren Till that he's going to be wrestling.
He's got double underhooks here. Tried the trip, another knee to the body. But just the fact that he's able to secure the clinch so quickly.
USA chants.
Uh-oh. Trying to tie that leg up.
That's beautiful. T. Wood needs to do that if he's going to try to get a takedown. He's got to step around and use it to create an angle around Darren Till. But the length of Darren Till right now is giving him problems.
Oh.
He can't change the position. That was kind of quick.
I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Well, and if that's going to be the way this one's officiated, not good for Tyron Woodley. Was not given a lot of time to work there up against the fence.
Yeah.
Had the body lock, right? I mean,
yeah, yep. I mean, he did, and that's not as easy to achieve. But it showed that Till's able to stop that takedown. I mean, Tyron wanted to grab him, drag him to the ground. He got a hold of him and couldn't do anything with him. You got to remember that although Till doesn't have a grappling background, he has a Muay Thai background. And Muay Thai has a lot of grappling, particularly from the clinch. It's a huge factor. It's not just kickboxing.
Till had defended 15 of 18 takedowns in the UFC coming in. Looked like he got partially touched by that Woodley left hand there.
It seems like Tyron's trying to set a trap for him by backing up to the fence. That explosion like he did against Jay Heron and like he did against Josh Koscheck, where guys get a little bit overzealous and then he counters with that pullback right hand. But this right here, as this fight gets longer, Woodley cannot be back against the fence against a big guy like Darren Till.
As many expected, Till exercising some patience here early, has yet to land a significant strike, has only thrown a few.
Well, it's interesting that they have the same reach, and I would not have expected that. When you look at the two of them, Till looks much bigger, much longer. But on paper, Tyron Woodley has the exact same reach as him.
Till's gonna have to get active soon, because right now, just based on output, Tyron's winning this round. Till's got to get going.
A moment ago, Dan Miragliotta did warn Darren Till to make sure to keep those fingers pointed upright. Till acknowledged the warning. Just over 2 minutes to go here in round one of a possible fight. Tyron sticks and moves.
Till's being very patient, which is very unusual for a 25-year-old man. But he's a very, very patient fighter. He's wise and experienced beyond his years, and that's one of the reasons why people are so excited about him.
He showed that in the Wonder Boy fight. I mean, to be able to stand there and take pictures, that's what we call it. You know those types of fights, you're just taking pictures. He took pictures of Wonder Boy. He stood in front of him and he was okay with it.
Another good sign there for Darren Till. Pretty good entry from Woodley.
He's got to do something offensively, though. I mean, he's thrown 2 strikes in the whole first round. One key, though, is when Tyron went to the high crotch there and he came up to the clinch, Till immediately moved himself back to the side of the fence. So maybe his takedown defense has been against the side of the octagon this whole training camp. Because he didn't try to defend in the middle. He went to the side of the octagon.
And Dan Miragliotta's warning him again. And, you know, I'm not exactly sure what he wants. I mean, this is a difficult thing to do. To take a guy down up against the cage requires time, and you got to soften him up and work him over. Maybe as long as he just keeps moving and throwing knees to the thigh. Oh, look at this. Till turns him around.
Tyron's trying to step around that leg. He should go inside-out trip. If he trips with his right leg on the inside, he'd be able to take Darren Till down. I mean, he's got to let these guys fight a little bit, though.
I agree. It's part of the game.
So back to the center here, just about 30 seconds to go in the round. Till has offered up just 2 strike attempts thus far, perhaps pacing himself for 25 minutes here tonight. Both fighters with outstanding cardio.
Till's very aware of that pullback right hand Tyron does. His hands go right up to his head every time.
Till goes high with the kick, nothing doing. 5 minutes in the books.
An uneventful round, but you've got to give it to the champ.
Big breaths. Good first round? Good first round, yeah. Big breaths again. Get the water ready. A few more breaths. Okay, you can feel him. He's twitching already, isn't he? He's already not liking it. He's got no control. He's doing a little bit more than you, so he might have robbed the round. But he was doing too much switching already, so it's right what we planned. Okay, just be careful now. He's faking a lot of body and he wants to come over with it, maybe, so he's going to try and switch it about, okay? Nice.
Again, touch out, yoke the second combination. Okay? When he kicks, remember 1-1-2 back. Coach,
keep your activity level high. He's concerned with everything that you're doing. Every time you feint, he reacts to it. So come up high. Come up high and go back down low with a good shot, okay? But he's reacting to everything that you do, so you got to keep doing it.
Well done. You're looking good.
Keep him nervous, Tyler.
Vanessa Hansen getting us started for round 2. Joe, any major takeaways from the corners? Colin Heron for Till, and of course Dean Thomas, Duke Rufus on the other side.
Well, I like what they're saying about having Tyron more output, keep him moving, keep him guessing. I just like to see more from Darren Till. I think he's had the chance to feel him out. I'd like to see him become more aggressive.
We talk a lot about Woodley and how... Oh, he tagged out for Woodley! Till covering up! Tyron Woodley, big elbows now!
Till's trying to pull him into the guard.
Oh! Tyron Woodley's landing bombs!
Oh, that's big.
Big elbows!
Huge elbow from Woodley!
He's done. He's done.
No, he's still in.
Till's got to grab an underhook or something, though. Right now, he's just getting beat up.
He's getting smashed.
He's done. He's done. Till's done. Oh, he's trying to pull him in tight. Oh, big elbow by Tyron. He's got him cut now.
Big cut for Darren Till.
Huge cut on the forehead.
Tyron needs
and another elbow from the top.
Tyron's got to be careful here not to empty the gas tank.
Right. Oh,
that was a big one there.
That one got the referee's attention too.
But as long as Till's moving, he'll give him a chance. As long as he's moving, he'll give him a chance.
And Till's got to figure out a way
to pull him in close.
Yeah, it's either pull him in close or tie up these arms. He's got to do something to keep these bombs from landing on his chin. Looks like he's recovered a little bit. He's trying to go into the leg, but he might get his guard passed. He's in big trouble still.
Still plenty of time, 3.5 minutes to go in the round. Woodley biding his time a little bit here.
Oh, another clean shot by Tyron. Every time he gets Till's turned sideways, he can find his shot. He's doing a good job of slowing down and not wasting energy here.
An extended breather here from Woodley, just over 3 minutes in the round. Till controlling posture.
Tyron easily just stepped over in half guard now. And as he's holding him in position, he's beating him up here. That cut is pretty nasty. He's slicing across with his elbows now. Let's see if he passes this guard, slides that right leg through. He's popping it up.
Oh, he's cranking.
He's trying to slide it through, full mount. Oh, Till tried to roll him to no avail. Tyron's still on top.
This is good bottom defense by Darren Till to survive this. And then when Tyron went mount, he went hip escape, deep half guard. Right here, he's just trying to protect his head, not to take anything clean.
Trying to tuck under, but he's still getting hit by elbows.
T-Wood's doing a good job of posting off the head here and dropping the elbows. Yep, post elbow. Let it slide off the head and try to cut Darren Till more than he's cut right now.
And he's got a little bit of space now to put some power to these.
Woodley trying to control that left wrist, left arm of Darren Till. Under 2 minutes to go.
Another hard one.
Darren Till's got to get off of his side if he's to escape this, though. He's got to get up on this elbow. But Tyron's doing a good job of planting it down.
And he is just smashing him with these elbows. He's taken so many shots to the head in this round.
Well, he is as tough a customer as there is on this roster. Hell of a chin on Darren Till. Of course, he's never lost in MMA, but getting all he can handle here early in this fight from the incumbent Tyron Woodley.
But that's what you expect, right? You're fighting one of the best welterweights to ever do it. You got to expect some danger and some trouble at some point in the fight. Now it's going to be up to Tyron to either get him out of there or start to put a little bit more back in the reserve. You got to be careful here. Still got 3 rounds to fight.
And for Till, a minute to go in this round, he's got to figure out a way to either get back up to his feet or to protect. Oh, look out. He's looking for a darts. Looking for a darts. Tyron looking for a submission here.
He does have a darts choke on his resume. Darren Till not the tap and tight. There's the tap.
Whoa!
Tyron Woodley
remains
the welterweight champ. The path to welterweight gold still goes through Missouri.
T-Wood.
Wow.
T-Wood.
Wow. He shut it all down tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
T-Wood.
And you want to mute the naysayers and the haters. He just handed Darren Till his first loss in MMA and finished him no less in round 2.
I'm trying to remember the last time Tyron submitted somebody. If ever in the UFC, I don't think he's got a submission in the UFC.
He just got his black belt. He just got his black belt. He just got his black belt. He just got his black belt.
What a night for Tyron Woodley.
Wow.
He submitted Rudy Bears back in 2009 under the Strikeforce banner, I believe. Nod to the truck for that one. So Tyron Woodley, the newly minted Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, and he has now 4 times successfully defended this belt in one of the UFC's most difficult divisions. Of course, on the other side, a very gracious gorilla Darren Till coming over to acknowledge Tyron Woodley. Till just unable to get untracked.
Right here, pull back right hand, pull back right hand.
Boom.
He's been looking for it the whole time.
Right in the jaw, dropped him, swarmed on him. I mean, props to Till for surviving that barrage because he got beat up and took some ferocious shots. But ultimately, Tyron Woodley figured out a way to finish him. And he figured out a way where Darren Till was trying to protect himself with that underhook, which led to the Darce. See, he's got that underhook on that right side, on Till's right side, and Tyron slid that arm through, cinched it up on his bicep, and just flattened it out. And that is a nasty Darce choke there, ladies and gentlemen. Look how tight that is. I mean, he is squeezing him in there.
It's like Till never noticed what was happening, right?
Yep.
He never recognized that Tyron was starting the submission. He stayed comfortable in that deep half guard. At a point, you have to recognize, uh-oh, this is danger. I should change something.
A lot of big nights in the career for Tyron Woodley, but you got to think this is the sweetest, the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliata has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 19 seconds of round number 2, declaring the winner by submission due to a Darce choke, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Tyron, the chosen one, Woodley.